spot color. Here I have an image, black and white. I want to add one color as a spot color. Okay, well you could do this on any level of color, but you should get it either the grayscale or black and white. So if you're unsure about that, I have a grayscale and a black and white video. We're going to alleviate all colors away from this. So we're going to go to grayscale and hit flatten, discard. So now there is absolutely no color in here whatsoever. All right, first thing we're going to do is go over here to the paint selection, choose my brush, and I'm going to choose something like a hard edge brush. Make sure I have 100% opacity, 100% flow. And I'm just going to take this second and color in an area where I want a spot color. I'm going to do this very quickly so it doesn't waste a lot of time. And I think the easiest method to do is just like say the whole bird is going to be a color. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm going to say. Now when doing this, it's okay to go into the black. Trust me when I say this, it is very okay to go into the black, because if it is a spot color after all, you will have to trap it in some manner. You'll learn about this in the InDesign section of things. Okay, so go over into that black. Don't go over it though. Don't go out here. That would be bad. Alright, so there I have my area which the spot color needs to be at. Now, all I'm going to do is click this button again. And then I'm going to go over to channels. So to do that, I go over to Window and go to Channels. Okay, Channels is located here. Right now I have gray. I'm going to make a new layer. Okay, to do this, I'm using Alt on the keyboard and clicking. I'm going to hit OK. Okay, so this is Alpha 1. And where you see black, I'm going to double click this and designate a spot color. I'll designate the spot color to be blue. It doesn't matter what you choose because the spot color is actually what you're going to be making by hand. So it could be orange. It doesn't really matter. It just has to have or be designated to an area. Okay, so let's go back to the background and hit OK. You're going to see this. It looks kind of weird, but it's okay. Let's go File, Save As, and we're going to save this with a spot color with layers, and I'm going to put it in a directory, and I'll make that directory called Spot Example. Okay, this one's going to be called Spot Bird. So I named the actual file Spot Bird in the directory called Spot Example. Looks like I missed a spot too, but that's okay. We'll go look at that. So InDesign, what we're going to do is bring this into InDesign and look at it as a spot color. So File, wait for it to load. There we go. I think it's already loaded. Nope, not yet. Close. File, New, Document. I'll just choose an 8.5 by 11 document with no facing pages. Okay, something really simple. All right, then I'm going to take and draw a box out. Click and drag it across, and then go File, Place. Go into my desktop, find Spot Example, and here's my spot bird. It's going to be really big. It's a pretty big high-res document. Okay, so it's there. What I have to do is right-click on it and go to Fitting, Fit Content Proportional. There's my spot. Now you'll notice that in swatches, so this is under Color, Swatches, you have a new color down here below called blue, because I called it blue in Photoshop. Another thing is Window Output, Separations Preview. Say, this is a palette that comes up when you click it, and now I have the ability to look at my spot color. Right now I'm looking at the composite version. By clicking here, I can look at the separations. Now, here's my blue, and here is my black. I shouldn't have any other colors in here because back in Photoshop, remember, I chose gray scale, okay? So remember that. I should only have black and I should only have blue. If I have any other colors, I made a mistake back in Photoshop and I should have grayscale chosen. You can also print separations by going File, Print, Output, Separations. You'll see here I have all my colors. I can actually uncheck all these colors and just use Process Black and Blue. When I print that out, I should have my separations. So that is everything about separations, all the way from Photoshop to InDesign to previewing them to printing them. Okay? Enjoy.